Hey everyone, Mr. Fantastic here. We are going to be playing Dragon Age 2, one of my favorite games ever. I thought this would be a really cool way to really start my YouTube channel, have some really awesome games on here. I was going to do Octopath Traveler. We will be doing that, but I thought I would just go with something I love and know really well and can kind of talk about a little bit more and not focus so much on just reading everything. Eventually, we will be playing Octopath Traveler, but I am very excited to play Dragon Age 2. So I was having a really tough time with this decision, and I'm still not even entirely sure that I've made the right one between a rogue and a mage. So the reason why the rogue, I am leaning towards rogue right now over mage. Rogue is a little bit more action-packed, a little bit faster. Uh, so I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But then there's a huge portion of it that I have to deal with Carver all game. And does anybody actually like Carver? If you do, let me know in the comments so that I can tell you how wrong you are. That's actually so huge to me, right? So as much as I want to try something new and I want to go mage, I don't want Carver in the game. So we are gonna go rogue. This is actually my second time recording the intro. Just so you're aware, I did pause the recording per se, but it was also a hotkey to change to a different live scene, so that was really ideal. So we'll see how it goes. This is one of my favorite intros to any BioWare game ever. Quick to the point, it's pretty awesome. Doesn't really beat around the bush too much, which I really love. You're not bored by the end of it, right? Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and let the Seeker talk.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Da-na-na. So I am having a little bit of difficulties with keyboard and mouse on this game. One thing I've noticed, it's kind of hard to click on the actual enemy you would like to attack. So we might be going back to controller. I just like having more options. I feel like the ability options are more readily available on keyboard and mouse. So I'm hoping to just be able to get used to it. But we'll see what happens. And the redesign of the Darkspawn was really good in this game. They did a good job with all of the enemy redesigns.
We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our
Sooner or later.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Yes, I shall. Okay, so let's just get the camera moving a little bit. And also, like, the camera, I don't really... It doesn't matter. Okay, anyways, attack! Attack! You're literally invincible in this portion of the game. So you don't really have to worry too much about it, but... It's just easy peasy at the beginning. It's just showing you how powerful the rogue can eventually be. I don't even know if they spec the rogue very well either, and they're still extremely strong. But I was reading a lot of boards about how they spec characters, and it's kind of funny to me that everybody agrees that even the characters you get are just spec'd so horribly. So it'd be interesting to see. We'll really dive into it and see what we're working with when we get recruit new characters and see how bad they actually are.
We can't keep this up forever.
Neither can they.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
We'll almost always choose the sarcastic response. Some situations call for obviously different answers, but yeah, we're gonna let her do it.
All yours, sister.
Like, and another reason I didn't want to go mage is because like rogue's squishy enough, but mages are pretty damn squishy too. But at least rogues, like less AoE for sure, but more like just straight damage, you know what I mean? Oh, did I miss that? Oops, daisy. Okay. Right there is probably okay. Rush! I was hoping to rush more than one of them. But yeah, I feel like the camera's a little finicky. This game was meant for console. I believe, at least. Oh no! That was like the worst time to use Mind Blast. What are you doing? What are you doing there, Bethany? What are you doing? I like how they completely aggro her, so at least they skilled out that properly. She was so tanky, though. So tanky. Okay, anyways. We got ourselves an ogre. I do like how much this tall tale actually does mirror like what actually happens, which is really, really nice. Backstab. Let's rush him. There we go. Backstab. Do the flask. Ooh, see, yeah, like, there I died. But you do not have to worry about that. So the one thing I need to get really, really quick with, though, is the healing potions. They are on, they do have a quick button for it, and I need to make sure, because they actually do take a second or two to use them. Oh, I love it. Get over here, Plymouth.
Bullshit.
That's a naughty word, Cassandra.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
If you aren't worried, I'll just make it up as I go.
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Sweet. I am excited for this. I'm not sure how we're gonna. There is easily accessible respecs, so I'm gonna try archery out. Event of Dragon Age Origins. We wanted to import. We wanted to import Duran. We never finished. I did this on Twitch. We never finished it. There just wasn't enough interest on Twitch to finish it. I do want to go back and finish it, but I think this game will go first. All of this is fine. I don't really change a whole lot. I love Garrett Hawk, but what we do need to do is preset 2. I prefer the red mark on him. I think they did a really good job with his design as well. Like, I feel like a lot of this game is really, really well done.
Have been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I cannot remember how much the story of Dragon Age Origins actually influenced this game. I can't remember at all, actually. We'll see, though. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, let's go. He is good with that sword. It's the only thing Carver's good for. Not his personality. I hate Carver. If Carver died in a hole, I wouldn't be upset.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
So what happened to their father again?
You're right.
I wonder if he died in
Should
the
have run sooner.
in
Why did you
Lothering.
wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is I played through beforehand with a dagger. So I'm gonna see how well this does. We can respec, right? That's the idea. Is that we can respec. Yes, yes, yes. So being able to respec it makes this really good because I don't want to be going this for like really longer than one or two areas, right? So I need to figure out when we can respec because that's a huge deal, right? It doesn't look like I'm doing very much damage at all, to be honest. Like 11 there, 13 there. That was a good hit. 12. Okay. So let's see. Let's compare that. We're doing 11 or 12 strike. We're not going to take that level. We're going to put the Ferelden Dagger in. No, 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 no. Do not destroy it. Just equip it. That's perfectly fine by me. We can check in our character, can't we? Let's see attributes. Does it tell me okay, I do 20 DPS. And with these items, I do 17 or 16 DPS. Okay. So these are technically better still. Okay. I was just wondering maybe the short bow would be better to stay alive for longer, but I think it'll be okay. I don't think it matters too much. So let's go Dex. Let's do 2 and 1 for a while. I think we'll do 2 and 1 for the next little while. I'm not sure if we want to go. Well, we can't go anywhere really besides dual weapon or evade, which I don't know. I don't really use evade a lot. Not until at least higher levels. I just don't see the point in lower levels like an evade. Like I want to get in close anyways, right? Like I need to be in close. So let's get that. Call that good. And then I'm just trying to think how we want to spec him. Are we gonna go like duelist, assassin? Probably duelist.
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Why not? Oh, that's literally what. Okay.
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that
She
wouldn't be
looks
my
so
first choice.
angry.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
Is
I
there?
know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Sweet. And now we get to meet the other half of the party. Well, not other half, but the other party member. Get over here, Eveline. Aveline will be a staple throughout pretty much this entire series. I can't really think of a point where we take Aveline out, especially in the first third.
You will not have him.
There is a point where we might take Fenris, but we'll have to respec him. He's not going to be a two-handed warrior anymore.
They will not
Just useless.
have
But
him.
even her specialty, like her,
Not while I breathe.
is way better for tanking. That's the only reason you need a warrior. You need somebody that can tank. Can we attack, please? This is what I mean. Like with mouse and keyboard, sorry, not mouse and keyboard, but a controller. All you do is you just hold down the right trigger, I believe, and you start attacking. Like it's like basically auto attack. Here you have to make sure you click on each one, which doesn't sound so bad, but half the time you misclick. There's a lot going on. Yo, man, why are you just chilling, huh?
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Mother Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
I like how even
Wesley.
in such a dire situation, the Templars can't,
the order
for a moment,
dictates.
calm down.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Okay, we'll do a little investigation here. We won't ask the questions that seem to be kind of ridiculous, like, why are you out here? I wonder why they would possibly be out here. Can you be trusted? Like, probably not. Like, he just decided he wanted to attack. So, like, these are obvious questions that we're just not gonna ask. Like, that's stupid. We'll ask questions that I feel like align with the character that we're kind of building. So how did you survive the Horde?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn.
Not the
Some of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Okay. I think we're gonna I was gonna say we're gonna have a little bit of iron, but I don't think yet.
Terrible indeed.
I think making fun of him will
Also
work
their
better for
wives.
us.
But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Yes. Shocking. Shocking answer. Okay. So Bethany friendship, Carver rivalry. Carver rivalry is something that you just have to accept. Even if you choose a mage character and you do basically anything positive, Carver hates you. It's great. If you're like a complete spoiled brat and act like one, then Carver's cool with you. So yeah, Carver sucks. We're gonna go willpower and then some magic. I want her to be able to cast more heals and things of that nature right off the hop, because that's what we're giving her first, right? We're gonna give him some strength, and he doesn't really matter. Spoiler alert: we're not gonna have him for very long. We're not playing as Bethany though. So this is gonna be kind of where we have our first opportunity to start really dying. Like we're really squishy still. We have no armor, right? We got nothing. So it might be not the best opportunity. Right now it's not gonna be the best for us, but it is what it is. See, that's what I mean. Like, just kill the Hurlock, please. Okay, kill him. And we are playing on hard, not normal right now, so like, not like we're gonna be too pressed, but we will have a little bit of a difficult time. Okay. Bethany is down, which is actually really, really bad. That's like the worst person that could go down. We're not gonna heal here. I don't think we need to. No, see, that's what I mean. Attack him. I might go down, which is fine, because we still have two people up, right? It's not going that badly, you're fine. Like I said, we have literally zero equipment just now. We're not looking too hot, which is fine. Not the end of the world. One of the biggest drawbacks for me in this game, at least tactically, is that I can't... what's it called? Ooh, double health potion. I like that. Tactically, at least, is that I can't heal in the middle of battle. Like, I can't heal my people that go down. Jeez, Murphy, that was a lot of damage very quickly. Stun them. Okay, now get up there. They're still attacking Bethany, but she can heal herself. She can take care of herself. For now, at least. She's the strongest person we have in our party at this moment. 110%. Bethany is more effective than anybody else is going to be. And that's going to be true for a while. We will start out DPSing her, like, probably, I want to say somewhere in the range of round 10. Maybe even sooner because of the way that we're going to be speccing her. Because we're going to be speccing her a lot more into support at the beginning. But once she starts really coming into her own, she'll be really, really strong, but will also be amazing as well. It's not like either one of us are a warrior. If we were a two-handed warrior, there'd be a very, very good chance that we would just be... It's not happening. We got a ring. This is really bad. Last time I got a belt that added 3% damage, which is just way better than that. I didn't realize it was RNG, which sucks. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to wait for this guy to get into position. That. Yeah. I know. Heal, please. This guy needs to be the one that goes down off the hop. Luckily, we don't do a lot of damage, but we're getting them. It's fine. We did it. Okay. And we also... Oh. I wasn't expecting that. We also need to make sure we have a decent amount of cunning at a relatively low level. Okay, stun him. Backstab him. I just don't like trying to attack and it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal here. Yeah, she's gonna go down. Aveline is fine if she does. I'm not too worried about it. That's what she's kind of meant for. But she still didn't. That's awesome. Oh, she did. So this is a little bit more rough than it was previously. I didn't have Aveline go down before, so this is interesting. I'm hoping that we make it through no issues, but we'll see what happens. Leather armor. I don't think I got that before. Oh, no, I did, yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to be reading these. What I will be doing is I will be allowing you guys to read them. So I'm just going to stand here for a second, and here for a second, here for a second, and finally there. Perfect. So hopefully that gave you guys the opportunity to pause if you would like to. Honestly, we'll do that for the first couple episodes, and if you guys like it, let me know. If you guys don't like it, let me know. But if nobody tells me they like it, I'll just stop doing it. Basically. Let's go 2 dex, 1 cunning. Remember, we can always respec, so I'm not too worried about it. We definitely want precision. It's an amazing ability to have. Let's go straight magic with her. Confirm. Let's give her heroic aura. Carver, you go straight strength. I don't think you're going to last past this, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, you have an ability. I think he dies in the opening cutscene here. Constitution. And turn the blade. Okay. It's looking pretty decent. And let's make sure that we have the right armor on. The slightly better armor. Yeah, 54. Oh yeah, I got boots last time, so I actually only gained 2 armor. So this time I gained just slightly more. The rough leather armor is actually bound to Garrett Hawk. I don't know if I enjoy that. It is what it is. I don't really enjoy the fact that it's bound to me. I wish that we could upgrade it a little bit easier, but whatever, right? At the end of the day, whatever. Each game has its own quirk, things you like and things you don't like, right?
Soulless bastards.
I just don't know what he really expected to happen. And yeet him. Yeet him all the way. I hate him so much. Okay. So we gotta do this. Precision. You have to use heroic aura. That was a lot of damage there. Okay, backstab. Get that damage in. No! We gotta heal here. We're gonna be chugging a lot of health potions relatively quickly. I'm not too worried about it. It is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. The biggest thing is we gotta take down this ogre before it becomes a bigger issue. And the biggest annoyance, really, is that I can't spam heal. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. Oh, God. She didn't even... She had a... That's annoying. That's really bad. That's like the worst thing that could have happened here, to be perfectly honest. We got her to heal. There we go. She's healed. You gotta get out of there. What are you doing, bud? There we go. Okay, this grunt needs to be backstabbed. There we go. I can't really, I don't have a lot of abilities right now, so I just kind of have to stand in there, do my best to take it, and it doesn't work like as well as I would like, right? Take out some of these minor Hurlocks if we can. And then maybe do this. And they taunted. Okay, come on. Can I get the right camera angle, please? See, that's what that's an issue. Okay, we can heal. She's gonna go down, isn't she? Yeah, she went down. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, I know she wanted to use a health potion. I asked her to. Okay, so we just have to run around until we can heal. Isn't that thrilling? But we're playing on hard. Again, the beginning of the game is always going to be the hardest until we have a little bit of levels under our belt, until we have a little bit more skill points. There's not a lot we can do, right? Like, we have no abilities. We have Miasmic Flask. Like, that's useful, but, like, I need to actually be able to stop and use it, right? Let's take out this grunt, please. He's the damage dealer, right? We have 2 grunts. We have 3. They're all 3 are grunts. That's why it's so so bad, eh? Want to make sure we have that available again. The backstab will be very helpful, so let's go ahead and use that right away. Okay, so that's the heal is gonna be available as well if we need it. Just spam that. Make sure that we're ready on the heal here. Watching my health, and we're good. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely difficult at the beginning, but that's fine. We'll be able to spec up later. Yeah.
Sorry, mistress.
He's not fine.
Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Yeah. This is no time more. Not the right spot, I don't think.
Don't speak to me of grief. This is your fault.
Oh, is it
How
now?
could you let him charge off like that?
My decision.
Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we
My
can't
little
stay
boy. You raised an
Carver won't
absolute
want his
dick.
sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
Yeah. I've forgotten about him already, to be perfectly honest. Carver? Who? Anyways. Yeah, we've definitely wasted enough time on Carver.
The Darkspawn are gaining by the minute.
110%. Now, if that was Bethany, that wouldn't even be
We're too late.
a question, not at all. We'd be mourning right then and there. Okay, so it still goes. I always forget that this portion happens. Get rid of the range if we can first. I always think that's the best possible way to do it. Yeah, she healed herself. That's awesome. Okay, we got a lady. Oh, there we go. I wasted a potion. I didn't realize how much longer it was going to go for, and I really didn't want Bethany to go down again. If I'm being perfectly honest. I love Flemeth. I think Flemeth is one of the best characters in this game. In all of the games, actually. Like in Origins, that was one of the best fights. Inquisition, she was a really cool character. And in 2, she's not into a lot, if I remember correctly. I don't think she's super integral to the plot. I think she mostly just sets herself up for Inquisition, but it's been a while since I played 2, so.
Well,
Well.
what have we here?
I like how they're all so calm after just seeing a dragon swoop down.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Why not?
Can I not?
How do you know she doesn't have her own stuff to do? Huh?
I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
Ah, it was nothing.
Now my curiosity is sated, and you are
Actually,
satisfied
nothing.
at the moment. Is that not enough?
I would like to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Yeah, I don't think he really cares anymore.
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
Like, I know it's not possible for her to reject, but I honestly do wish that some of this more major stuff could change based off what you did.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch.
She got real intense there. I was not expecting that level of
We should have
intensity.
asked her. I don't even know what she is.
That's rich
I
coming
know
from
what
you.
she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
She's extremely rich.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter?
I love her.
I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Let's investigate. Let's just ask about the Witch of the Wilds. Let's ask what we'll be facing.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
It would have been fine.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
I do know your daughter, actually. What do the rest of you
Shall
think?
we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
It's our only hope, boys.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Did you now? Yeah, we could definitely. A little more fire wouldn't
Roast a
hurt.
few more Darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No. Leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any chance here.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
And what's this corruption?
What are you talking about?
From the dark spawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
Then how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
That doesn't sound very
This corruption is
nice.
the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Listen to me,
You can't ask me this. I won't.
please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Yeah, it's definitely you have to choose on this one.
He's your husband, Eveline.
I don't know how you would ever
I
tell
can't
somebody to
decide
do
his
that.
fate.
Yeah, you just kind of have to let it go over it.
My love.
That armor was next to useless. Like, actually, though. It's a little knife like that. Excuse me. I apologize.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Yeah. It's not like it's the first time.
Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely.
I do think this was a very beautifully
Sail
done
through those
game.
black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Yeah, definitely an auspicious start, huh? Yeah, very humble origins for the champion of Kirkwall, huh? It's a really foreboding and not great entrance.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
We gotta figure out our way to get in.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Not really. Like, how many of there are us? Right? How many shiploads have they got in?
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
How do you know?
Hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay, so that was episode 1, boys. I'm so happy with this game. There is gonna be a few issues that we will see with the game, like in general. they reuse maps. Like, this game isn't a perfect game by any means, right? By any stretch of the imagination, this game is not perfect. And I will repeat that over and over and over again. But I still strongly believe this is the best Dragon Age game. This is, even next to Origins, like, Origins is a very close second to me. But the replayability of this one is a lot higher for me. Like, I like the speed of the game a lot more. I found in Origins the mechanics were a little outdated. They definitely did a really, really good job with them for when they made them. But I don't think they hold up nearly as well as this game. I feel like this game was a perfect balance. I feel like Inquisition doesn't even hold a candle to the flame of this game. This is by far my favorite Dragon Age. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be I'm gonna be doing recording episode 2 like back to back. We'll be getting into Kirkwall proper at the end of the next episode. I definitely appreciate you guys coming in. I know this channel is pretty young, still pretty in its infancy at this moment, but any feedback would be really appreciated. Anything you guys want to talk about, leave it down in the comments below. We're going to be trying to do a lot of uploads. I will be making a more regular upload schedule when I'm making sure that, like, once I figure out how everything goes. There's been quite a few recording errors that have slowed me down as well, which is all just part of the beginning, right? Like, when you start, there's, like, even when I started Twitch streaming, there was a lot of errors at the beginning that just, like, took a lot longer to figure things out. So we're going through that process again. Hopefully by August, midway through August, I will have a pretty standard upload schedule. That's kind of the hope. That's kind of the dream. So we'll see what happens. Adios, mi amigos. We shall see you next time.